Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing my May monthly plan with me, and I usually like to work on the next monthly view around the time that I start to get kind of stressed about it. So it's usually about mid-month or like the third week of the previous month that I start to feel like I need to figure out what's coming up and what's happening. The sticky notes start to get out of hand and we're approaching like bigger events and things that I just feel like I will have a better sense of what's coming if it's figured out and laid out. So I have taken my sticker book out of my Traveler's Notebook. This is the Traveler's Company like sticker release paper insert. I really enjoy this. It has the majority of my stickers in here. And then I also print off sheets of stickers that I need for like memory keeping, my photo stickers, book review sort of things. And then I made a few new like font stickers here. So I have this as well. So I've already put down the stickers for my productivity page. And if you saw my last video, the planner update, then you heard me talk about this page getting kind of a facelift change in the new 2025-2026 Erin Condren planners. So I'm actually quite excited about that to see how it can change. Originally, I was like, oh my God, no, because you know, change can be scary. But I think now I am quite looking forward to having this get a refresh. I've decided to go with red because I didn't feel like making all of my functional boxes, like my half boxes and all that stuff in like a peachy color. I just couldn't be bothered. So we're going with red because they already existed. And then I have my monthly habits down here. I have been enjoying the habits that I have been tracking, so I think I'll just copy them from my April list over to my May list and continue doing that. I'm gonna leave the bottom one empty because sometimes along the way I like to track if something like pops up that I'm like, okay, is there a pattern here? Is this something that I need to be paying attention to? Just like to have that there available. So back to the monthly view. And if you've seen one of my Plan With Me's before, then you know that this is basically a very chaotic process. I am not systematic about it. It just doesn't work for me that way. So I just go in. I just do it. It doesn't make any sense. So first and foremost, the wine place that we were doing our wine membership where we were picking up our wine bottles every month and going to the wine event, it closed. It's incredibly sad because it was across the street from my retail stores. So that is nerve-wracking and scary. So don't need those sticky notes anymore. And then I also don't need this new planners go live because your girl didn't realize that they were already about to be live in April. So don't need that as well. So now we're looking at what we actually need. And a lot of this stuff is monthly repeatable things, or I don't even have sticky notes for some of them. I just know that they happen every single month. And so I've made like little font stickers to make this easier for me to plan things out so that it's quick, I can recognize it. And since I'm doing it every single month or even multiple times a month, it's good to have the stickers already like made and easy for me to see. We kind of got to get around the other stuff first. So book club, I already put the sticker down for that, but I'm going to save that sticky note. Then for the HTBA working meeting, that is something that happens every single month. I have a little section in here with those. So I'm gonna save these sticky notes off to the side because I will just reuse them for the next month until they stop being sticky. Then I also have an ambassadors meeting. Technically there are 2 HTBA meetings, and I'm actually wondering because they happen on the second Tuesday. A lot of my meetings do this. They are on the second Tuesday or the third Wednesday. And so sometimes, like in May, there is a Thursday, which is the start. So the second Thursday is my HTBA working meeting where I meet with other business owners and we like work on events and that sort of thing. But the second Tuesday of every month is the big one where like we have speakers from the police department come and the hotels report on like how many people have booked with their hotels. So usually they're on the same week, but this is going to be a bit strange. So like third Thursday is technically the week It's crazy. May is gonna be wild just because all of the third Tuesdays and Thursdays aren't the same. So we're gonna have to figure that out. So this is the third Thursday. And for that third Thursday, we are hosting a cloud workshop at the store. Alex is gonna teach everyone how to make the clouds that we have hanging above. Not that big of a size, like a smaller version. That way it can be done in the 2-hour class window. So if you're near the stores and want to come find out how to make a cloud workshop, we have it coming up. So I will leave a link to basically anything that I can link, I will link below. So I'm gonna make a little sticker for that. We're trying to do more events in the stores and the spaces. So every third Thursday we stay open late, and there is a craft club over on Oh Hello side. So usually it's fit to whatever the theme of our like drop for third Thursday, and then Courage and Store side is where the drop happens. And we're trying to do some events with like our vendors and stuff on that side, which is really exciting. Looking forward to doing all of that, but it just makes the days busier, obviously, with all the planning and everything for them. The first Thursday, which is also the first, we are going to the Ronald McDonald House charity event in our city. We are actually helping them with some of the like event planning and the promotional products for that. So we are getting to be able to attend that. So I'm very, very excited. So looking forward to that. I can't talk and write at the same time. I was not over exaggerating when I said that these are a bit chaotic. So I'm just gonna do all the sticky notes. I think I'll do all the sticky notes and then I'll go back through and add the stuff that I know happens regularly. I think that's for the best. Let's give it a go. So on the 3rd, we are going to go see Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers. It's one of our favorite bands. They are performing at the intersection downtown. So we are looking forward to going to that. I try not to put the same style of half box like near each other. So I'm gonna do this one. And I know I have some Wonton in a Million like band stickers. So I gotta go find those. I might actually look for them now because knowing me, I will forget. So I have this little half box. Here, this is perfect. And then on the 9th, there is a Best of Grand Rapids party for Grand Rapids Magazine. Did like a voting poll thing for like best brewery, best bookstore, best gift shop, and we actually won best gift shop, which I am so excited about. So we are going to attend that. There is a lot of events in May for sure. So I think I'll do this one. I love the scallop box. Like honestly, I probably should just get rid of the solid ones because I just want to use those. And that way I don't have to feel like I need to mix them up like constantly, like apparently I do feel. I wrote that a little like left justified. So I'm going to find a sticker to put in this section so that it looks a little bit better. I know I have these like heart, these are super cute. Let's use one of these. Now it looks intentional that I wrote like that. Way to go. I'm going to a birthday party on the 17th. So another half box for that. I feel like I just have to go with this one. And then I have like cupcake stickers that I can use to fill in that kind of like empty space. And then I know at some point my mom and my sister and our families, we want to go to the Lantern Festival that's going on at John Ball Zoo. It's amazing. It's so cool. So if there's a Lantern Festival near you at like your zoo or something, highly recommend. They are so cool. So we want to do that at some point this month too. I'm guessing it'll be the 10th and the 11th, but we haven't actually booked anything yet. So I'm not going to put anything down. So that was all of the like events and things. This sticky note is for a book sequel that's coming out, The Letter from the Lonesome Shore. It's the follow-up to A Letter from the Luminous Deep, which is one of the best books I've ever read. It is so good. The sequel is coming out, but I've already pre-ordered it. And that's saying something because I don't own tangible books usually. I actually own this one and I've pre-ordered the sequel. So that is coming out. So I don't think I actually need to write anything down for that. It'll just show up. So I think we're good there. So it doesn't look too crazy right now. but I'm about to add in all the little extra bits that happen throughout the month that I just kind of intrinsically know, occasionally forget, but regardless. So I have joined a marketing roundtable at the Chamber of Commerce. So it's just a bunch of different business people who come together and marketing specifically speak about our issues, learn together, have little like workshops and kind of just collaborate and find like best practices and everything. So I just started doing that. My first one was in April. So I've made these little texts so that I can easily add those. And I try to do all of my boxes in like order of event. So like my ambassador meeting happens in the like later half, early evening. But usually if I do something, I might go to pottery. So I might actually have to move this up. So I try to keep them like time blocked. So these are all in the evenings, or if it's like a whole day affair, like with driving and everything, I'll do the half box, but then there's the little room for like something above it, but they're in the order that they happen. So when I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I have my HDBA meeting and then it's the book club. For weekly meetings, those happen every Tuesday, and I have this different type of font sticker, and I made a few in here as well. And then I haven't got the cadence right, but I have a bi-weekly meeting, little like touch base meeting I do. So I need to look up when the last one is, or last one was. So I did it on the 16th. So the next one's the 30th, which is here, which I guess I could just mark on this page. I am not like against doing the plan twice, like because this is the 30th of April, but it shows on the like May monthly view, I'm sometimes will plan this out, like actually fill this out twice. So that way I can switch ahead to this at the start of the week and see everything all at once, rather than being like here where I've done this little deco and not know this big event's coming up that I have to make sure all the like promotional products are ready for. It's nice to see ahead of time. So I probably will plan out these dates here. Sometimes I'll do like a theme to my spread. So this has like all these baked goods. I slack on this. Like this one's pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I haven't slacked on it actually, but I'm feeling like I want to slack on it. This one, yeah, they've all had it. So girl doesn't know what she's talking about. They all have these like little decorations. I don't know what I want to do for this one. I don't think I have. Maybe I'll do like these glitter. That feels honestly somehow too much. Maybe a floral thing, because I don't want to do another coffee. I've been doing a lot of breakfasty looking ones. So maybe I will look through my like sticker files on my computer, because obviously we've had years and years and years of making stickers, and I'll find some floral elements to kind of add to this. Unfortunately, I didn't think about this until now, or I could have had them prepared, but that's fine. Let's stay focused. I'm marking the third Thursday meeting, so that's what I'm doing. So I and another business owner kind of coordinates the third Thursday efforts. We're like working on the signage and social media and all that stuff. I don't know why I said kind of coordinate. We coordinate it. We definitely do. Like, what am I talking about? So we meet bi-weekly just for like 30 minutes because we need to touch base on things and talk, and it's a good cadence for me to like remember to do stuff. So have those down. See, she's getting fuller now. She's looking a little bit more realistic. I still have to add the store shifts the day I work at the store, but I have been noodling on a little something. And so on the weekends, I don't know if I tell you guys, I feel like I have to be held accountable for it. So maybe I should tell you guys so that you can, call me out if you haven't heard about it. I am starting the very beginnings of writing a novel. I had an idea and I made an outline, and now I've begun. I think I'm maybe only a couple thousand words into it, and I don't know what I'm doing. I literally am just writing it. So on Sundays, I try to take a few hours to work on it. So I've been it's been 4 or so weeks, so about a month of working on it on Sundays. And I go to a coffee shop, or I go to like the upstairs floor of our house, just a little separate area, and work on it. and she's not going quickly. I don't think I'm going to just fly through this process, but I have been really enjoying it. And so I want to schedule the time to do it. So I have these little pen and pencil. I'm typing it, but I'm using these to remind me that on those days I want to do it. And then I just check them off. I try to do it in the mornings, but obviously if life happens, I will adjust it, but I do it on Sundays. And it's actually been really helpful to make me enjoy, like look forward to Sundays. Usually I get like Sunday scaries hardcore. You can't avoid it unless I find that I'm writing the story and I'm really looking forward to Sundays. Like I get excited to get up and start working on it. And that has been really, really enjoyable. So I will keep you posted. I don't know how much you want to know about it. I don't know how much I should share about it. I don't know what people do with this information. So take it with what you will. All right, I'm just adding the store shifts in. I work on Mondays or whenever like MJ or mom needs a day off or a switch. We have a really good like schedule going. So it's usually just Mondays, but sometimes more will come in, which is totally fine. Like I'll be at this third Thursday. I'm not gonna put the store shift down because the cloud workshop will remind me that I need to be there. Now I'm reaching the point in this planning process where I feel like I'm definitely forgetting something. I have this month sticker. I don't know if I wanna do the online orders one. I have not been spending money. So I don't really order anything online besides that one book, but I ordered that almost 8 months ago. So girl math says that was free and it doesn't count. So I think I'll just save the sticker. I don't think I'm gonna put it down. And then I have these girls' night stickers. I usually see my friends Monday nights. We get together and we watch Gossip Girl, or mostly we just gossip and we're girls. So I tend to put those down like the leading up to it because sometimes we don't meet. So I don't know if I want to do them. Maybe I'll do the one for the 28th. Oh, we're not even there yet, so that's a little premature. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on that. So if I flip over to this side, you can kind of see the like consistency of the like store shifts and then the meetings and stuff. I'm kind of figuring out that style as more like perpetual things start to show up into my schedule. I think it's very interesting that all of my like regular schedule-y bits are on this side and all my like extra special stuff. I mean, it makes sense. It's the weekend. What are you talking about, girl? Like there's logic to it. I think I might be done. Let us flip through the pages to see if there's anything lingering behind that I could put down. I feel like I need to do a reorganization of this because there's like some big gaps and I can kind of like tighten it up. Usually there is a wonton in a million sticker. Since I have so many, there's usually one for most occasions. Yeah, I think I want to do like a floral theme. Something maybe like this, but like more stickers. I only have that one. This to me is just too much. It just seems too excitable. May to me feels very like chill energy. So I think that's gonna be it for today's plan with me. This is what it kind of looks like when I'm setting up the month before I'm getting into it. And then this is what it becomes when we are done with a month. So it is crazy to me how things progress. So this is where we're at in April. We're kind of mid-month. Like I said, I usually get antsy and want to start planning around this time for the upcoming month. I also will do like my HelloFresh food boxes. I will put those. They arrive on Tuesdays, so whenever I order them, I'll put the little food box here, but I think we're pausing that soon, so I don't have those coming along. And then I don't really schedule pottery anymore. I just kind of like the next day decide, like in the evening for the next day, decide to go. So that's not something I really put down. Oh, I forgot to put down the YouTube. She's out of practice. I do think I need to move this. See, if I wasn't so chaotic, I would know which order to do things in. That way they could be in the right spots on the pages, because I always put them in the same like section. So they always go at the bottom of Fridays. But will I learn anything from this experience. Absolutely not. I will continue being exactly the same way that I have been for years now. For years, because I have been filming these videos for ages, which I think is so fascinating because you can clearly see the changes and then the things that don't change, like the chaos planning has never changed, but like the styles and the plans obviously have changed and adapted over the years. So it's always a very interesting thing to look back on. All right, now I think we're finished. That feels a little more, that was probably the thing I was forgetting. Let's just tell myself that so I don't keep wondering. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see other Plan With Me videos, like how I plan for the week in my daily duo or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.